Welcome back. I'm gonna go grab some fresh coffee and we'll get this thing started. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so we are live, everything's looking good. Let's load up Icosium? Not sure how I'm supposed to say this. Whoops, that's not what I want. City construction kit. Icosium. Oh, I should take down that countdown timer. There we go. So, the challenge is not to starve, I see. So we need 5,000 people. Max prosperity. Okay, so we'll need a good chunk of patricians. Favor, peace, and culture are all very low. And 80 favor. Okay, seems doable. Let's lower our speed. Let's take a peek. Does the map require oil imports? It does not. We can make our own oil. Speaking of, what's our trade like? Oh, we're in Caesarea. So we can trade with Volubilis, Tingis, Carthago Nova, and Valencia. So we want to be selling oil and weapons. We'll be able to sell a little bit of furniture and a bit of iron. Yeah, that's right. Bare and viable, exactly. Okay. This is a custom map, and Quasi has in fact told me it is very nasty. So we have to assume there will be lots of invasions. And big mean ones. Although, okay. Looks like Quasi has generously provided us with lots of safe zones. Okay. Alright, so invasions can only come in two spots. Over here and over here. All the agricultural land is along this very weird plateau, I guess you could call it. Looks like there's only one way in, right here. Yeah, so we can come in over here. There are no actual stairs. Interesting. I'll go trade by sea. Okay, we've got one place we can trade by sea. Can almost guarantee there will be an earthquake right here. We can't trade with the natives. And actually we have a couple spots where we can trade with the natives. Oh, we have a number of trading spots. So... Well, that's right. Map says it's a trivial assignment. It must be easy. Yeah. Yeah. That's usually how it works with these custom maps, right? So we want to be selling the natives weapons. since that's going to make us big bucks. So we should set up a weapons industry first. I wonder. Yeah, we can cheese these mountains. Very good. So we don't have to use the. That's illegal. Okay. All right. So please don't do that. Okay. Fine. Fine. Although we can cheese the mountains, we won't. We'll be. We'll follow the spirit of the map. Yeah, we could. We could cheese these. Oh, we could cheese these mountains in loads of places. Okay, but there's no mountain cheesing. We have to. We'll play this honest. Since we're playing it honest. Oh, that's cute. You made like a little stable. Natives are cheesing the mountains. Yeah. Well, you gotta say, Quasi, it's pretty tempting to cheese these mountains. You can't be blamed if you didn't check. You can barely fit any agriculture in here at all. Is there even room for a road in here? Nope. It would be. This is only 3 wide. So basically, there's almost no room for food. Neat. Hey, QuasiStellar. Welcome. Okay, well, it's all neither here nor there. We've got a city to build. Let's get started. What? These aren't mountains somehow? Weird. Mountains don't count as rocks. Oh, right. It's actually rocks that give you access. These count. Okay, that's fine. We can set those up there. We do have that. We have that city that will buy iron. Now, I am assuming there's going to be an earthquake that's going to ruin my day, but I don't know. I don't know that there's going to be an earthquake. So let's open up trade with Volubis. They come by land and they will buy 25 weapons. That means 6 weapons workshops. We'll set them up like so. And that's going to need 3 iron mines. 1, nope, doesn't count, okay. 2 and 3. Like so. And I'll build a warehouse right in there. Whose job it will be to accept weapons, and eventually we'll set up a port to export iron. But to start, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, just double check our native risks. Yeah, let's not tempt things here. It is a lot of natives, yes. So we'll need prefectures, we'll need engineers posts, we need some temples to the gods. And, you know what, why don't we just make this a completed loop like so. These are all going to be horrible slums anyway, for quite a while. So I'm not going to be able to feed people anything really. So we're going to go North Korea mode here, which is no food. All right, let's see how this does to start off. I'm a doctor. Did I put an engineer's post down? I didn't. Let's put 2 down to be safe. Oh, wait, put 1 over here. Okay, so now we've got way too many engineer's posts. That's fine. Okay. Is it G for garden? No, G is. What did I put for garden? B for garden. Hey, Mr. John, how you doing? Oh. I guess B isn't for gardens. Alright. Where are your gardens? Oh, we just don't have access to gardens. How rude, Quasi. How dare you take my gardens from me? I love gardens. Then we'll put a well here. Okay, we got lots of small tents. Oh, I'm doing grand. Playing some Caesar 3. How could it be better? Okay. Alright, we still have quite a bit of unemployment, so let's expand our slum town. Everybody likes a good slum. Oh, not the people living there, I guess. Yeah, it is a pretty map. I like it. It's got this kind of funky setup here for food, so food's going to be a challenge. Of course I'm staining them with horrible slums. That's how every C3 map starts, with a terrible slum. We at least get small statues. I can put small statues. There we go. Statues of our governor, so everyone knows who's looking out for them. Okay, so weapons production is starting. Oh, we have no mission posts. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So I can't even use all this grain. fun. Fun indeed. Okay. Huh. Is there even fish? There's no fish. Okay. Got any food imports? Nobody sells us food. They'll natives will come and burn down all your stuff. Quasi, I don't think you can. Have you beaten this map yourself? Well, let's give it the old college try anyway. So we got 500 citizens. We got a couple of palaces and got bored. All right. Great. So with that ringing endorsement to the map, let's see how far we can get here. Oh yeah, of course we have big time unemployment. I guess we should raise our wages a little bit. And of course we're citizens, so we can't even pay ourselves anything without pissing off Caesar. So that's fair. So the native risk map is going to be our friend. The next thing we're going to need to set up. See, that's no good. That's no good. So none of these are acceptable placements. So all this in here is unusable. Yeah, that's unusable. Yeah, the only thing we can use is in here. Yeah. And it has to travel all the way over here to get out again. You can use roads through native lands. Yes, you can use roads through native lands. Maybe Quasi is somewhat benevolent. I doubt it. I think he's cruel and harsh. So let's build some olive farms. Okay. Alright. Oh, he gave us some semi-reasonable bailout funds, so that's something, I guess. And put a little bit of housing there. Yeah, Caesar is feeling generous today. Sort of. And yeah, you could only fit like 4 farms up here. Okay. I guess I'll put a... And I'll put another olive farm here. Prefecture. This guy accepts olives. And we're going to build 2, 3, 4, 5 warehouses. They're all going to be getting olives. It's going to take forever, but we can go and fetch them. Oh, well, that's a fun idea. I didn't know they could do that. But I can't build close enough to them because the I don't have mission posts. I'm not allowed to have mission posts. And we'll have these guys accepting oil. We'll put 2 of them accepting oil, and we could build a bunch of oil workshops. Let's start with 4. Okay. Actually, we may as well have 6. Okay. Alright, Caesar's upset. Landslides, of course. So we can't trade. Well, at least people aren't going to be... Future, yeah, definitely. I have a link to my Discord in the in my about page, or just nice, thank you. Or just yeah, just DM me on Discord. I'm on Jake's Discord as well, of course. Okay, well, this certainly is something. I'm planning to eventually do like do a custom map every week.
I don't know why I bother with this route. I don't know why I bother with this route. They don't buy anything or have anything they want to sell me.
Oh, I never said to sell the weapons. Please turn around.
I don't know why I bother with this route. They don't buy anything.
No wonder I was running out of
anything
money.
They want to sell me.
Oh boy. Alright, we're in debt. We've got 12 months to pay off Caesar. Well, since it's quite likely I'm not going to be paying off Caesar in time, let's get ready to fight Caesar. Build a military academy, and we'll get some legions trained up. Boys in blue are on the way. Yeah, maybe they'll kill the natives for me. There we go. It's fine. We'll pay it off. There, see, it's going away already. Let's see if we can't get some blessings going. We need even more workers. Now nothing is working. Yeah, we're off to a great start, Kentucky Shark. Off to a great start. You just gotta spam so much to so many houses to get anywhere with tents. We're probably headed to a restart relatively soon, but we'll see. Okay, everything should at least be working now. And maybe we'll be able to pay off the debt. Have I said I'm exporting? Yeah, okay, we are exporting oil. Fire? Oh, yeah, I never built a prefecture. Oh yeah, for sure. We will pay off the debt. It's just Caesar might kill us before we pay it off. Yeah, okay. Here comes Caesar. I could build reservoirs and give these people clean water. There's just no point because I can't actually feed them. So the only farmland I can use is all the way down here. Everything else is covered in natives. And I don't have access to mission posts. So I can't even trade with the natives. Elite Caesar's swords instead of food, yeah. Yeah, maybe. There we go, we're almost out of debt. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, yeah, a slight problem with this is, while the carts are gone, they're not delivering, they're not delivering stuff to the, workshops. So it's a very, very inefficient setup. Kind of looks like I have some lazy iron cart pushers, so let's build a couple more workshops. And here comes a legion. I doubt these three trained legions are going to be enough to fight off Caesar. Oh, maybe. Might hold them off. Oh! Damn it, Caesar. Okay. Will lots of prefectures save us? Come now, prefectures. Defend the city. There we go. So we now have the Emperor's respect. If not our own respect. Okay. What was that? That was the Temple of Mars. Yes, that is the outside. That should be better. There was a big truck outside. But I'll shut the window. Oh, how nice of Quasi. He's given us access to marble. Okay, now that I actually have money, we should be able to resist the next force that Caesar sends. The long and short of this map is you have no access to food, it's covered in natives, and you have no mission posts. Yeah, there's lots of unusable farmland. So for now, I'm setting up nope, food cannot be imported. You can get, in theory, you could get luxury palaces. Yeah, no fish either. So I think what I'll have to do is... Nope, you could stockpile food. So I could stockpile food, and then only release it all at once. That would be, I guess, that or just cheat, which I'm at this point I'm sorely tempted to do. I could just cheat and put farms down here. So build up a bunch of cash, use these 3 farms, fill up like 4 warehouses of each food type, and at a time, and then delete them all. You know what? No, Illustrajon, you're right. Screw you, Quasi. I'm abusing your oversights. If you didn't want me to use this, you should have tested your map. And you know, you should have known better, Quasi. You should have known better. After all, you completed Lugdunum in less than an hour using this very trick, so you have no excuse. Oh, pow away. You see what I think of Caesar's paws, Quasi. I've ignored many a paw from Caesar. Okay. Here we go. It's a bunch of wheat. Yeah, exactly. I've already defeated Caesar's Legion. Oh what? Let's hook this up with a road. We'll build some slums just to get it working. Yeah, I've kind of really badly laid out the city. Oh well. But I started out assuming I wouldn't ignore Quasi's wishes, but nuts to that. We're going to we're going to cheese it to win it. So we'll put down a couple of granaries here and around. It's going to be a mess of a city. That's fine. I like a good messy city. They look more organic. Fort Light. Oh, so there are. Weird. Is that a hint? Alright. Maybe it was aliens again. You get wheat. You get wheat. Oh yeah, we're gonna need another one up here to feed these schmucks. Alright. My goodness, this city is a horror show. Absolute horror show. That's fine. We can have our... I wonder if this is even going to work. Nah. Says it needs road access. Okay. Yeah, Tarkan would not like that. Would not like the city at all. Oh! Did I cheese off the natives somewhere? So it looks like they're running to burn down all my stuff. Well. Oh, there's even a tiny bit of farmland here. Of course you can't use it unless you infringe on the natives' land. Very mean. That farmland was tested. Well, tough shit, Caesar. Okay. Any day now. Sell this food. Oh crap. I forgot to build an engineer's post. Or did I remember and I just didn't account for... Well, this is going well. Let's delete those. We'll have rebuild these oil workshops. Back into debt again. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, this city is pretty disgusting. It's a hideous mess. Oh great, we got some shacks. Beautiful. Oh, here comes the Legion again. And it is Caesar's extra mad this time. Let's watch the Legion burn down this atrocity of a town, and then we'll start we'll start over. All right. So let's restart. And we'll build the city around here, since we know there's some nice farmland we can choose in here. And okay. So we're going to start with, let's do 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's have one of those with a well. And we'll do a prefecture and an engineer's post. Maybe another 2 prefectures. Okay. Next we'll stick a bunch of housing in here. The city will be a lot more orderly. You hope it ends up as much of a convoluted mess as the last one? Yeah. It was, the last one was pretty bad. If I get squished again, I should check Discord. Okay. But I wonder what fresh horror Quasi has for me. Decadence, yeah, I know. This is a decadent city. Maybe it's doomed to fail for being so decadent. Oh right, I also need prefectures. We should put an engineer's post, and actually that prefecture should move because farms are going to be going there. Okay, we're gonna have to. We'll shift that road down a little bit. Let's take a look at risks, native risks. Okay. Alright, we'll start with those farms. Here. And we'll have another granary over here. Gross. Oh dear. Okay, we'll have engineer's posts. Well, you know, you gotta give John what he wants, right? John asks for some convoluted mess of a city, he gets a convoluted mess of a city. There's no reason for it to be like this, too. Other than, you know, it's fun. So this will be accepting weapons. Oh, we got a spirit. Alright, come on, you Romans, move in. Oh, we even got a blessing from Neptune. Great. Oh, it would be helpful if I opened up the trade route to Volubis. Let me make sure we say we're exporting it. Alrighty. All I need now is a blessing from Big Ballas. Yeah. I usually ban big follows on site, but I'll take his blessing, but then I ban him. Okay. Great. Okay, so we're up to hobbles. Let's put in a library, we'll put in a theater. Why do I have 2 engineers posts there? Okay. Some plazas in there. Great. Do another market and show a doctor's office. Okay, we've made it up to 1,000 citizens. That means more temples. I'll just toss them down over there. Yes, we're actually selling the weapons this time. It may not look it, but we are. Yeah, I should move that temple to Ceres up here. And yeah, there's absolutely no good reason for me to not connect these. So we're just gonna hook up these neighborhoods. That was a temple to Mars, prefecture, and engineer's post. And I want to make sure I replace those houses with the fountain there. Okay. Alright, we're getting some immigration. We have a little bit of cash. Let's get even more cash and open up our sea routes. I think I can only get the single dock. So I can almost guarantee there's going to be a earthquake here, but we don't really know that, I guess. So let's assume there won't be. Let's assume Quasi was benevolent and he hasn't put an earthquake right there, ready and waiting to kill me. This is obviously a bad assumption because, oops. Quasi has shown himself to be cruel. So, raw materials, iron mine. We'll put 2 warehouses. This guy will be accepting furniture. This guy accepts iron. Okay. Put some houses. Down a well. Give them access to a doctor. Oops. One of these, and Z for prefectures. There we go. No working dock, that's fine. We'll have a working dock soon. Did I actually say to export these things? No. So export that, and export that. And I should make sure I build a bit of a military. People aren't moving in because of taxes and unemployment, which is of course going to make all this stuff burn down because they're not getting workers. Let's build. Make sure we delete the empty plots, so that when people do start coming back, here they come. They actually go where I want them to. We'll delete those empty plots as well, because I need them over here. Yes, I know. Please, please, please. Okay. Whew, finally. Alright, now I can rebuild those bits of housing I deleted. I did set that up right. Okay, good. Lovely. Still no gardens. I want my gardens so bad. I love gardens. So I guess we'll use some medium statues. It's not the same as a garden. Okay. Okay, so could expand into casas, but not casas. Whatchamacallits? Insulae. Alright. Should probably build some military. Can only assume there's going to be some kind of nasty attack. Put 2 legionnaire forts down here. Let's put 2 up here. And I'll put a barracks and a military academy. Military academy. Okay, so Stormy Seas. Can I even make? I can't even make pottery, so I still have to import pottery. We should be starting to make some real money pretty soon, though. As we'll be capping out iron weapons and furniture. Let's go ahead and open up trade with Tingus, and we will. No, we don't want to import. We want to export oil. Let's take a look at these native overlays again. We'll put the olive farms in here. Okay, we're only able to get three down. It's going to be 6 oil shops. That's all the oil we're going to be able to have until I reshape things. It's going to be a warehouse. You accept oil. And we'll have a prefecture with an engineer's post and a well. Grant. So okay, those are all working. So that'll have me maxing out. It was a land route. Yeah, Tingus is a land route, so we'll be fine. I wonder if there are any other spots where we can take advantage of these mountains being the way they are. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so we could get a bit more agriculture in here around the inside. Quasi, I'm sure, is taking notes on on where to put rocks for the next person foolish enough to attempt this map. And looks like we could put a farm in there as well. And we, of course, could put farms up in here. But we won't. Okay, well, we've got loads and loads of money now. May as well start importing pottery. So we'll switch this over to accepting pottery. And let's switch that to importing. water. Put some baths there. And let's see how badly they get messed up. So a small force. Do I have a fully trained legion? I do. A single fully trained legion will take care of a small force. Okay. The game is teaching me a lesson for making such horribly messy blocks here. And we'll put some baths over here. Oh dear. Okay, well at least everyone's getting access to their baths.
I work hard.
Not enough entertainment. Okay. So we'll toss an amphitheater down here. And let the road stick out a little bit. Toss a gladiator school and an actors colony down here. I'm pretty sure that will get us all the that'll take care of our entertainment needs. We've got the dosh, so let's plaza this all up. So what route is that? Are those amphitheater walkers taking? Coming down that way. The walker comes all the way up there for some reason. Okay, so he does eventually make it that way. Good. Some but not enough. Right? Does that mean they're not getting theater access? Oh, they should be getting theater access. Theater access? No. Odd. This guy can... Actually, why don't we just switch him to accepting? And I'll have a... timber yard with some furniture workshops down here. Stick a prefecture with an engineer's post. Just don't understand why that, let's just try putting a theater down here. See. Suddenly they all evolved. Weird. This place, okay, it's already been set up. Good. They want educational facilities. Let's put a school in here. Alright, still waiting on furniture. This should provide all the furniture I need. Just in case it doesn't, let's build a second one. no, I don't want a warehouse there. Almost forgot about the natives. This guy can get furniture. It's going well, Quasi. It's going well. Whoops. Okay, we did save the city. Good. As you can see, I got a nice little medium insulate block here. No, don't. I just hope you're not upset with me. I hope you're upset with yourself for allowing such a mistake to happen. And let's take a look at clinics. Okay, everyone's covered there. Actually, I think I can just delete this road and they'll still be okay. Yeah, that improves the situation significantly. Okay, so now we need oil in here somewhere. You're not impression games? Well. I don't know what to tell you. Give me an opening, I'll take it. Alright, let's have this guy also getting oil. We can have this guy getting oil too. I'm gonna need to build more oil though. More oil farms, I should say. If this map wasn't so cruel, I would feel bad about it, but I don't know. I think the map is plenty nasty on its own. This is probably way more oil than is really called for. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a well there, and we'll put in some prefectures and engineer's post. And I'll also put a warehouse. It's going to be accepting oil. Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay. So we're starting to see some large insulate pop up. Oh dear. This guy should have access to clinics. They're all fluctuating because the supply of oil is still pretty erratic. Oops. Those. All right. Again. just rebuild those. Hey, a triumph. Okay. Maybe there aren't military invasions? No, I can't really make that assumption. Let's put 2 down here. We have a slight labor shortage. Just 76 workers. Oops, I didn't want that. Just move that prefecture around. That was pestilence. Something I still don't really understand very well. Because I thought everyone having doctor's access would prevent them from just burning to the ground like that, but apparently not. No working dog. Ah, right, that's what it is. And you know what? Maybe these areas... Do the wells give worse health effects as well? That might be part of it. Not 100% sure. Let's give them a well, just to be safe. Yeah, they certainly won't help, yeah. That's true. Needs even the most primitive water access. Okay. Schools and then library. So most everyone is getting library access. Let's put in some schools. School coverage is fairly good, but there is a gap over there. Will these guys make it down there? Not quite. Let's delete those and we can put a school in there instead. Now they for sure get schools. Nice, everyone is in Grand Insulae now. Not Grand Insulae, but Large Insulae. If I get rid of that, those should fill in the gaps and merge pretty nicely. I'll trim those guys out. Okay, good. They merged the wrong way. Apparently not getting enough entertainment though. Which again, I don't really understand. So how are they not getting amphitheater access? He's going up that way. I think the walker just doesn't come out that often on the bottom end there. So let's put another one there. We'll put that guy in there. That should give our guys amphitheater, all the amphitheater access they need. Maybe. Okay, so they're apparently running out of furniture. Another small force. Okay. Send that off. Alright, so that's going to get us at a good amount of prosperity. But could be a bit better. So we're going to switch 3 of these farms over to fruit. I think we can. I think we'll still be able to support it. So I bet this earthquake is where the port is. Oh no, it's just on an island in the middle of nowhere. Huh. So I think the only real challenge he meant for this map to have was this very wonky agriculture setup. So he wasn't as cruel as he could have been, I guess. Yeah, oil access is still a problem. So let's try to have more of a surplus. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because these guys are devolving because they're losing access to oil. They should probably be taxing people too. Oh, look at that unemployment. So okay. Well, let's work on getting everyone fed. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do this map without... I mean, you could take forever, I guess, and just stockpile a bunch of food. That's not very fun. Or maybe you're not really meant to be able to do this map. It's meant to be a map deliberately designed. Forced walkers. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could use forced walkers. It'd be a heck of a forced walker setup. how many wheat farms can you even fit in here? Yeah, I mean, it's just enough room for a single road. But, like, even then, you can only fit, like... Yeah, I guess. We can only fit, like, 6 farms in here. It's not enough to feed everyone. Yes, that's right. It is 5. Yeah, you can only fit 5 farms. So I don't know. Maybe if it was like a larger farming area, that could have been interesting. As it is, it's just I don't know. It's not very interesting to like. Break your neck forcing a it would just be long and it would just take a long time, that's all. Needlessly, I would say. Alright, so those guys just aren't going to evolve as they are. Greenery here. Oh no. We don't want to get the natives on our case. Okay, we would have actually been fine. So we'll put a granary here. And we'll set up a bunch of housing. Yeah, something like that. That's fine. No, cancel that. Okay. We'll get people moving over here. We'll have a few markets in here. Some temples. All right. Stick a theater and theater. Oops. We have prefectures in the area. All right. So this should hopefully help with this unemployment problem I've got. Put down an actors colony and a gladiator school. So we saved that Roman city, great. Put some more in there. Stick a couple of warehouses down around here. Oh. So someone was asking what happens if you build on places the natives don't want you to. This, they get angry and they'll come and burn down anything even near your stuff. So let's see. It looks like the prefecture's protected most of it. I think we're okay. Yeah, okay. Seems like we're okay. So let's make sure we keep an eye on that native risk this time around. There we go. So you get pottery, and then you get furniture, and we can place that farm. Another wheat farm there. Okay. Oh, right, I can't build gardens. Always forget. We could put some baths up in here. Rome pays less wages. Okay. Okay, so the definitely the only challenge was meant to be dealing with this crazy land snake. Gods are displeased. We need more temples. Let's just build a little small temple gulag over here. Prefecture to manage James Post. Right. so I can. We are importing. Oh, so this, because this is getting a bit of both, it's actually blocking the merchants from giving me more pottery, which is a problem. No, I don't want the Legion. I want this warehouse. Okay, let's switch him to getting. And we'll put 2 accepting warehouses for pottery down here. Let's add a prefecture. And engineer's post down here. I may need to put those tents back in there. Alright, we'll do something like that. Alright. And now I think I can actually give these guys water. Yes. Oh, great. Okay. And to get us over from these large insulate to grand insulate, we're going to need lions. We gotta make Alpha's dreams come true. I think it was Alpha, wasn't it? And the community editor who wants to be a lion tamer? Or is it Nick's quality? I'm not sure. Ah, it was Nick's. Okay. All I remember was they had a German accent, so I thought of Alpha. A Swede with a German accent. Oh. I don't actually know his nationality, so I very well could have gotten it wrong. Alright, so maybe I need another farm in here. I'm gonna try replacing it, one fruit farm with a wheat farm. Oh no. That's very bad. So... oh dear. Well, let's send out the Legion to try and Okay, well, at least we stopped the revolt. We can survey the damage. So that was the Icosium. Gladiator revolts are the worst. What is this? That was an amphitheater. That was also an amphitheater. What's this up here? That was a theater. Oh, did they just tear down all the entertainment buildings and then call it a day? Kind of looks like that's what they did. It's kind of neat. This is an amphitheater. And this is going to be a theater. Oh, come on, sell me more pottery. Are you guys selling me all the pottery you can? It really doesn't feel like they are. I needs it. So those guys just need more food. Will any of them sell me food? That's right, I already checked this. And, nobody sells food on this map. So I've got the cash. I got cash for days here. Oh, I know what I could do. So let's have these be wheat. And I'm going to put fruit farms in here. And oh yeah, so I can actually only have 4. Then I'll have a warehouse. It's going to be accepting fruit. Prefecture and engineers post up here. And I'm going to build a bunch of warehouses down here to get fruit. Or actually, why do I even need to make these guys? Well, there's no reason for these guys to be whatchamacallits, to be Grand Insulae. To clear that. Okay. I'll still have this open like so for fruit. So we're gonna want to make use of it. Eventually, seeing as we're gonna need to make use of every scrap of farmland I can. Okay, let's get these guys evolved. So what we really need is pottery over there. Maybe if I say accepting, merchants will come and sell pottery there. glance at fire risk. What was that? That was a forum. Okay, let's rebuild that. I'll delete these 1x1s, since they'll be consuming just as much pottery as is it 2x2? Health, we need clinics. We don't have any clinics over here. So, doctors, and we're gonna need barbers. Okay. I don't think I have a forum over here either, so let's put down a forum. Have another market too. So another small force, okay. Looks like I am overproducing on olive oil, since it's piling up like that. We'll put in a couple more wheat farms. Right. Should try to get some patricians. Let's cancel that. We have a nice little lakeside area here. We'll put give them a couple triumphal arcs. Yeah, it's not going to fit. It's a nice formation. It makes for some very stable, some very nice stable blocks. One, two, three, four. Wait, 1, 2. Okay, so I should actually have put that fountain over here. Yeah, something like that. Doesn't need to be perfect. Right, that'll provide all the water. Oops, didn't actually build there. And yeah. Everybody wheat is going to be tricky. Am I exporting oil? I am. Okay, we're just massively overproducing it. Okay. We can't seem to get enough pottery. It's like the merchants are deciding I don't need all that much pottery, and they're just not selling it to me. I don't get it. Okay. And put down some more temples. That's the baths. I'll have a library. We're gonna need some schools. Hopefully that'll reach universes. Yeah, this will be the tax neighborhood, or the our patrician blocks. This is the design I like to use for patricians. I'm the only person I've ever seen build one like that. It may not actually make sense, but I like it. Basically what it's doing is it's taking advantage of destination walkers to ensure steady coverage of entertainment buildings. It also allows you to put the entertainment buildings away from the patricians, as most of the entertainment buildings have negative desirability. The little like kind of star formation, that is something I found online on the Caesar 3 Haven. Well, it's a modification of what I found online. Theirs was slightly different. So I need to get fire risk. Okay, those are linked up. Manufacturer and engineers post. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So I'm still going to try to bring these guys up to luxury palaces, but it's probably going to be pretty tricky to do. We're going to go for 6 of them. I think I'm going to have to link them up like that. the city burn down, please. So you guys are all going to be getting fruit. We're going to need a ton of warehouses for this. So they're going to be getting fruit, so we'll come over here, pick up these fruit, bring them all the way over to here. And then eventually deliver it to these to the granaries. Another granary here. Yeah, it's not easy. Trajan makes some very nice, has made some very nice custom maps. Quasi likes to make very mean ones. Also, Integral Hamster has also made some not very nice maps. I've never made one myself. I've kind of tinkered with it, but I didn't quite get all the way. So we'll put a single pig farm over here. How I played Caesar in series? Do you mean like all of the Caesar games? I've only ever played Caesar 3. I haven't played any of the other Caesar games. There are more of them. Yeah. Yeah, I could try making a game. Caesar and Caesar and something else. No, I haven't done those ones. I haven't even heard of those. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'll check them out. Okay. Oh, right. So now these guys need access to schools. I do want to. Eventually, I'm going to just kind of on a regular basis just play custom maps like once a week. And I'm kind of planning on just going through all the custom maps on the Caesar 3 Haven. And I would love to get like challenge maps submitted. So if you have made a map and you'd like to see me play it, by all means, please submit. Please submit the map to me. I will give it a go. Okay, so it looks like I can safely build here. I don't know if natives will attack a statue. No matter how hard you work in life, you'll get scammed. My goodness, the salt is real. Certainly not quasi-salty. Fully salty. Alright. I think the map is has plenty of challenge even without the ridiculous well, I mean, plenty of challenge. I've got 55k in the bank, I guess. He's got a fair bit of stuff to puzzle out, even without having the very gimmicky attempt at force walkers. Yep, map creator can set the map objectives. That's why you have only 10 culture under the culture requirements. A campaign map would have like way more culture than that required. So let's delete that. We'll actually hook this up. And I can replace the timber yard over here. Yeah, I find it very annoying when you have to like spam the culture buildings at the end of the map. I also find it kind of funny. I do kind of. I have a bit of a perverse pleasure in spamming the culture buildings at the end because it just feels so silly. Alright. These guys are very, very slowly building up. Okay. By building up, I mean building up their food stocks. Has any fruit made it over here yet? Not yet. I think they would need to fill up their the warehouse first beforehand. I'm actually not even sure if that's going to work. Oh, we saved the Roman city. Nice. By access to a school, really? I thought everyone was getting school access. I guess not. Okay, so these guys in here aren't getting access to schools. What's that? That's a library. A fountain and a prefecture. Well, that fountain can probably be there. And that prefecture can definitely be over here. So we'll delete those. And we'll put that there. Everyone still has water. Everyone still has water. Great. I've got a small tent. Yeah, so nothing's gonna happen there until we put down marketplaces. Oh, feel free. I'm happy to answer any questions. I've put a lot of time and effort into learning how to play this game. Still stuff I don't quite know, but I do enjoy the game, so. So a bunch of things in the city aren't very efficient, but you know, it's somewhat to be expected. Yeah, okay, so they have to fill up before they'll bring fruit over to these guys. Put the one warehouse on either side. We'll have them getting all the things. I'm taking it very slow with that, with my patrician neighborhood. Mainly because I've got lots of money. I'm not under any kind of time pressure here. We'll import wine. Food's piling up. That guy's getting fruit probably once these guys fill up from their next little round of stuff. Yeah, they just have so far to go. Okay. Why don't, since we've got another triumphal arc, why don't we put it down? See how far we'll get with what we've got set up here. Market up here. Maybe all the way back here. Nah, there's no point in doing that. Let's cancel that. Okay, so now they're asking for entertainment. Trouble is, I'm not going to be able to staff any of that. Because I can barely feed these guys. Producing just a bit. Just barely enough food for them. There are no food exports. I'm gonna have to have a slum of some kind somewhere. Are there any more? Are there any more spots where I can? It doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm scamming as much as I possibly can out of this map. Yeah. Okay, so whatever I have, we're gonna have is what we're gonna have to supply these guys. We'll have to have some. The city fares reasonably well. We have, we have enormous quantities of money. You've come just in time for me to build an enormous slum, Jake. Yeah. Unfortunately, there just isn't enough food around to feed everyone. So we get a big slum, and the palaces will have to feed people. It's a hot mess. Well, I can show you the nice spots, I guess. We're gonna have a lot of so it's all Grand Insula in here. Well, except for this. Don't mind those guys down there. We've got a little bit of industry mixed in here and there. This will eventually be a patrician block. Please ignore the shacks. Yeah, and then we have some more large insulated down over here. just disregard the shacks, and then this is going to be a tent gulag over here. That will never ever be fed because, well, there's no food for them. Yeah, prosperity 9. Yeah. Well, these are hopefully going to be 6 luxury palaces. So maybe the 6 luxury palaces will be enough. But I just need labor to because quasi-disabled gardens, we're gonna have to do small statues. Yeah, prosperity just tanked. I'm pretty sure the only way to have the population you need on this map is to do some certain crimes against city building. Okay, native risk. Sure, let's just toss the... Wait, no. It really doesn't seem like I actually need all this military, so we'll just demolish that fort. Well, I mean, it's not full of slums. It only has as many slums as are needed for the luxury needs of the city. Okay. So we'll come through here. Okay. Yeah. It just murders the entire garrison. Well, that's what decimation means. So you gotta make sure the troops know what happens for if they fail. So we'll have an amphitheater, theater, and I think I just built on native land there. Nope, okay, we just barely avoided native land. And we'll toss a Colosseum over here. Colosseum over there. Okay. And to make sure, we're gonna have Chariot Maker. Yeah, we'll plop all these things over here. Have a Chariot Maker, an Actors Colony, Gladiator School. My cities are always so ugly. The Gladiator School. What else do I need? I need the Lion House. Okay. We need to check the risks. I can put it here. There we go. There. It's not like some more slums are gonna throw off the desirability here. So yeah, we need more and bigger slums. So we're gonna expand the slums. Let's make sure we don't cause the city to burn down. Whatever. Just fill that in with more garbage houses. Prefectures. And engineers posts to stop the prefectures from collapsing. Okay, another small force. There you go. Go. We've got a working hippodrome. Lovely. Yeah. Well, they didn't want to upgrade from a small tent to a large tent because the area was too ugly, so we had to put down some plazas, and that fixed everything. They're very happy now that they have their nice tile, and they're willing to upgrade to a big tent. Makes sense. I think they need some small statues just to keep everybody nice and happy. There we go. Okay, good. So now we have some unemployment. We've hit the population target. Okay. Oh, how many temples do I have? Not enough. I guess we can give them some temples too. Let them eat plaza. Okay, we're getting... These guys are getting choked up with other things. Alright. Guess that means I'm gonna have to do some even more aggressive crimes against city building. Put another thing there. You get furniture. You get pottery. You get pottery and furniture. Okay. So we need a barber. We need doctors. Native risk. We need a hospital. Let's stick a hospital back here. It's pretty bad, but we'll see. See if it helps. Grant, okay. So I think it's these these triumphal arcs put out so much desirability that it works out. Trouble is just getting pottery up here. I don't think I'm taxing these guys. I mean, I have so much money it hardly matters, but we definitely want to tax them. Okay. Yeah, we could put another one over here. That's 3 luxury palaces. We'll see if it's enough to overcome this. They need access to the library. Where's the librarian going? He's wandering around here. Yeah, you're probably right. 20 large tents. Oh dear. Okay. Well. Much more than that. much more than that. Clinics. Oh, we'll figure something out after the fact. Don't worry. Don't you guys worry. We'll figure it out. Let's stick a barber in here. Okay, we just saved another Roman city. Let's have another triumphal arc. There. Okay, well that's 6 luxury palaces. Yeah. I gotta deal with this somehow. No working dock. How did that happen? Is it? I'll have to look it up after. Oh, there we go. Jake providing us a link right away. Let's go take a peek. So, if I can... I'll trick my way into a sex party, get lots of sex, then murder the Baron. Alright, so just tell me... Excellent. Oh, that might work. So, let's take a look. What does the... Oh, it says my prosperity rating is rising. Maybe what we do is we wait for... Let's see what happens if we just up the speed here. So we're... Triumph, yes. Not sure why they're fluctuating. Well, another one. My goodness. Oh, he's trying to catch me asleep. This time he wants an average force. So we'll send off an average force. No, I'm not overly concerned with that. With stone penises. So... prosperity is still rising. Okay. Apparently no working dock. Well, that's a few more tents. Oh, are we hitting the demographic shift? Probably. Yeah, looks like it. Oh! Crap, these guys are getting wine. Right, let's get rid of that. Warehouse. That should, it'll eventually stop it. Yeah, exactly. It's unacceptable. They're only allowed to have crummy things. I guess we'll switch that to an accepting spot. I think they still need a destination. So it's February. Prosperity's at 63. Still rising. Let's see how far we get. Okay, we saved another Roman city. Lovely. Let's get yet another triumphal arc here. This is just so the plebs know where the city's priority is. All the triumph goes into the patricians block. I wonder if overall city health is very good. Okay. Yeah, right in the middle of the... Oh, that's a good idea. Get a little triumphal arc right in the middle. Oh, there we go. We can send another... Okay, we'll stick another a triumphal arc right in the middle of the gulag. Okay, so I think our prosperity has now stalled out. Yeah, so it's being held back by the quality of city housing. I don't know what they're talking about. City housing looks great. I don't have any problem with this city housing. Alright, well... maybe... okay. So it's even more appropriate because they just provide labor for the rest of the city. Okay. Oh yeah, they and yeah, I wouldn't blame them for rebelling. Let's see if we can't bring them up at the shacks. Let's get some wheat. Get some wheat. I don't think there's any way it's going to be enough. another wheat farm here. Is there... Yeah. Yeah, that's all one. Angry native land. That doesn't work. Okay. Maybe we'll become another farm in here. Become another wheat farm in that when you just place a feature around the all farms of prefecture. Like in here? I don't think so. Like this might be able to be one, but then I can't get another one in over here. Ooh. Is that covered by the native cell? Yeah. Ugh. Okay, let's put some markets down. And I just put them in danger zone. I did. Hopefully the natives don't immediately freak out. Probably will. Let's get some more wheat. Okay. All right. Save the Roman city. Where's the perfect middle here? About here. Glorious. The triumphal arc in a field of shacks. That'll show them. Now they know they live in a glorious place. Teach them to say that prosperity rating is too low. Let us love you, my lord. We have a beautiful... We gave them a nice arch. Let's see how many tents we can get away with deleting. No food, but a heck of an arch. Sure is an arch. Huh. I mean, I could try try educating these plebs. Not even giving them a theater. Oh right, I need to give them water as well. Such needy plebs. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Okay. Tricked me. Oops. No, that's not what I want. That's just the palace randomly devolving. Right. Can delete this whole road in the middle, actually. Sure, we'll delete that. The city is truly a masterpiece. We'll get rid of all these wells. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to oops, gradually pare back the tents. Yeah, that's just that area randomly devolving. Okay. Right. So get rid of those tents. Delete this whole section of hovels. These randomly... Okay, they're running out of food. So these guys are gobbling up some of the food they need. Do I need even more getting warehouses up here? Let's see, city housing is holding it back. This is my only source of meat in the whole city. Maybe... Maybe yet another warehouse? Will help? What's another average force? Okay. So population has dipped a bit. It's probably because we're hoovering up all the wheat as soon as it becomes available. There's no other trick to dealing with natives that I don't know of. Can I fit even more patricians in here? That's the other idea, is try to put more patricians. Well, I'm struggling to feed these guys as it is. These people eating anyway. Well, they're getting fed all 3 types of food. Are these guys being fed? No. They're not being fed at all. My other thought was to switch one of these guys out for a meat farm, but that won't work either because then I would just need another warehouse. Switch one of these guys over for wheat. I'll save another Roman city. Why don't we make this place even more triumphant? So these guys are struggling because of food, I think. Oh, they've run out of oil, apparently. Weird. Okay. Oh, this isn't connected, I don't think. This whole time I thought this was hooked up to everything else. Okay. So I want those getting warehouses to be able to... Whoa! That immediately emptied out. Oh my gosh, again with the military requests. So that instantly emptied out as soon as I hooked things up. What else can I do? Someone sell us? Okay. How about we switch over to importing oil? And we'll get rid of most of our own oil industry. Okay, so there. So the oil sales are coming from the sea. So I want this guy here and accepting oil. Oh, Rome paid less wages, so we can actually slash our wages down. May as well pay them at 31. Right, they are selling us. Yeah, lots of lots going into trying to get this prosperity to turn around. Oh, these guys don't even have a well. Okay. So why won't Tent Gulag turn into a house haven? Excellent question. because there's food there. So desirability was the problem. Prosperity's made it up to 72. Housing's being held back. So we still need access to another type of food. Pestilence. It's probably burnt down a good chunk of the gulag. Oh, some good population control stuff. So we'll delete those. Oh, is this farm even working? No, it's not, because those tents broke down. Yeah, no way I could get a second farm there. Yeah, they're just not getting food. There just isn't enough to go around. So why are these guys devolving? Supplies of furniture are lacking. Somehow not producing enough furniture. How are we getting a second food type? I'm getting fruit. So one of these warehouses, you should only be accepting wheat. That may have been causing me some problems. Another relief force. Alright, here you go, Caesar. Oh dear. Oh, that, these are probably all going to collapse momentarily. When we had the pestilence, all the tents up here burnt down, which has now caused all the farms to collapse. I wonder if having a mix would work. Like 3 fruit farms. Have this guy accept meat. 3 fruit farms, 1 meat farm. Switch this guy to getting meat. And switch this guy to getting meat. Nope, not accepting. You need to be getting. So then I have 2 meat farms producing, and maybe that'll work. Let's try it. Labor problems abound. Trouble is, I think some of my... Okay, how did you get wine? Market ladies are going all the way over there to get wine? Man. Don't want these guys evolving. Which market is it that has the wine? This one is picking up wine. And these guys, they've all gone and picked up wine. It's all the way over there. Damn. Try moving it over a bit more. Moving it a bit further away. What else could I take away from them? Ah, yes, I could give them. I could only give them access to 1 god. That might be easier. So let's make sure they only have access to Neptune. Up for it to the other gods. We'll just dump a bunch of temples in here. Religion. Saved another Roman city. Lovely. Well, I guess these guys will... One god, and then these guys have access to all of the gods. So that's fine if those guys over there evolve. That's okay. Everyone's quite happy. Neptune is super happy. Okay. Well, we'll take care of demographics. The fid's in town. Oh dear. I guess we could give him a doctor. We'll see if that actually somewhat stabilizes a bit. we might allow all this to turn into casas and not drag down our prosperity so much. These guys need to be rebuilt. So every time these guys devolve a little bit, jerks my camera back up here. So things are stopping, are shutting down up there because they don't have access to all the to roads when the building splits like that. Okay. Population is still struggling. Don't really have a solution. These guys not turning into villas would help a little bit, but it's not really the problem. Third food type. Just can't get him a third food type. Home pays even less wages. Well, money isn't really the problem. The problem is food. And the map offers no solutions. Have they even been selling me oil? Yeah, okay. They would, I think, if I had enough workers for them. Another relief force. Okay, there you go. Population is shrinking. Which might be sort of good. These guys are let's see. Is there? Well, I could. How about I turn off the weapons industry? Don't really need it. That will save me a lot of labor. those tents in there. Prosperity dropped again because the palaces are just not stable at all. Probably because of all these labor fluctuations. And I don't really need money, so how about we just shut off exports of timber or furniture? Importing that. Not fruit in the warehouses. Just not able to like actually use it. They seem to have all the food they could need. Oh, okay, so the problem isn't so much well, I mean, the problem is food shortages because everything's devolving because we can't get enough food to the plebs, which is causing all these labor fluctuations. I don't need this Coliseum, so we'll get rid of that one. I mean, I think I have a second lion tamer somewhere. I only need the one lion tamer. That's a bunch of jobs just saved right there. What else? Any other savings? Okay, so this is good. Unemployment is almost as bad as it was. How many people do schools employ? 10. Could I get away with a single school here? What does that guy devolve down to? A medium insulate. Okay, I can live with that guy being a medium insulate. That's fine. Okay, what about entertainment? Theaters. I've got 2 theaters there. Got 1 theater there. Yeah, theater's doing all of that. Do I need 2 actors colonies? I don't think so. So I'm just trying to get rid of any excess buildings. Save on labor, which should make the buildings a bit better. Any other goods I don't really need. And I could see... Alright. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just try and see if we can manage with imported oil only. What else can we do? So we're massively overproducing on iron at the moment since I've shut down the iron industry. So we can get rid of a bunch of mines. That's 10 jobs each. What else? Any other savings that can be made? I could import marble and get rid of a bunch of temples. So each temple I get rid of will save me on workers. Really, really scraping the bottom of the barrel here, but if that's what it takes, it's what it takes. So we'll accept marble. And let's go. Actually, to start, so technically, I only need. Really, I only need 6 of each god, so we can get rid of quite a few of these. Okay, so don't delete any more temples to Venus. Mars, we can delete 2 more. Mercury, we can delete 2 more. We can delete 3 temples to Neptune. And we can delete 2 temples to Ceres. Okay, so that's a few extra jobs back. I mean, it's hardly anything, but it's a few. How else could I save on labor? Those tents. Okay, let's go take out the military screen here. So we've got to do that to keep our favor with Caesar up. Okay, what else can we trim out? That could be 20 soldiers, 20 jobs right there. Fine, let's do it. Let's get rid of the military academy. I don't think we really need it. has lowered wages even more. Wow, all the way down to 10. So let's pay people 18. Free plebs, yeah. I really don't like that my market ladies are taking these extra food types. But I need the other ones to come in here and grab the wheat. Maybe what I can do. This is going to be a bit silly. Oops, no, other way around. Just keep an eye on those native risks. Just gotta hope. Actually, I have to hope we can do that instead. Native. Change post. Okay. You guys get wheat. You accept wheat. So that when this gets overloaded, they'll just come and grab it. And why don't I have you getting all those things as well? Pays even less wages. Oh my god. We almost have free labor. Okay, so we now have a little bit of unemployment. So after paring down as much as I possibly could, we finally have a little bit of unemployment. Maybe these guys will be stable again. Amazing. This is actually kind of working. Let's have them only getting pottery. I don't want to overfill that warehouse. Okay, risks. We will also get wheat. Is this warehouse still? Yeah, still. Okay. Get fruit. Okay, so those guys are a little beat up. So we want to send our fresh legions. Hopefully that will be enough. We've made it up to 90 prosperity. Is prosperity still rising? Prosperity rating is rising. These guys are still fluctuating like crazy. Oh, they're starting to get overloaded with furniture. Ah, that's because I stopped trading it. Let's, sure, let's export over 10. Okay.
The dockers are taking our goods to the warehouse. I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
Okay. There's absolutely nowhere else I can get a dock, eh? No. Ah, prosperity dropped again. It says it's rising. That's a lie. Okay, maybe we don't give these people oil. We'll let this neighborhood be medium insulate. And hopefully that will help stabilize things a little bit. Okay, let's stop it here. Third food type. Which food types do you have? Meat, fruit. You're missing wheat. Those guys have some. Okay, we're at 89. Is it worth having a road come all the way through? Probably not. It's better to just have a bunch of getting warehouses, even though that's not all that efficient. Maybe I could do that down here too. We'll switch this. We'll switch this granary to, I guess, accepting fruit. We'll set all these guys to getting fruit. Because they're still not, we're still not able to keep up with these farms. It's just so far for the. Okay, is that gonna do it? Okay, it's looking better. uh, 14 denarii. Oh, Rome pays 4. I pay 14. I can pay 12? Ah, okay. Well, sure. Why not? Why don't we pay 12? Okay. Food levels are low. We're short 14 employees. It's not that many employees to be short by. Probably get rid of that for them. Do I have any other forums? I don't really need tax money. Yeah, plebeians in Rome are getting the shaft here. These guys are just fluctuating like crazy. So anywhere else I could save on anything. Oh, we're at 98 prosperity. So close. Alright, well let's see what happens to prosperity in the turn of the year. It dropped because these guys are all fluctuating like crazy. So we've got a bunch of warehouses pulling that food out. All this stuff devolved because they're not getting pottery anymore. Don't really understand why they've stopped selling me pottery. There we go. You guys stabilize? Nope. Ah, okay, so that's unemployment is the problem again. We're running out of food. It's ridiculous yo-yo. Don't want those guys to be villas. Where are they getting those things? So we don't need that warehouse anymore. How does this even have wine? This is here to buy pottery. Ah, okay, we're... Actually, that's an idea. Why don't I... This isn't quite what you said. We're going to stockpile meat and fruit. Yeah, we'll stockpile meat and fruit for a while. And hopefully build up a bit of a surplus. Yeah, but they shouldn't be getting, like, they shouldn't even get access to wine. Like these guys down here. I think the wine has run out because they shouldn't even be able to get to it. Oh, it's probably, are they coming like all the way over here and grabbing it from this warehouse? That's probably what's happening. Can sort of solve that by just cutting that road. Let's see if that helps. Okay, so when I said stockpile those things, that just piles them up in warehouses. Cool. Oh, that's a good point. So... Switch this guy to getting meat as well. Might actually help to have this guy getting fruit. Even just a scrap of extra food on this end of things might make a difference. And we'll have this guy getting meat. Maybe those little scraps of extra food will help out. Okay, has this stabilized? We're at 99 prosperity. Come on, just hold, damn it. 100 prosperity. Great. Okay. Oh boy. We have no money to give to Caesar. Alright. Let's give ourselves Caesar's salary. We'll keep a close eye on the month of the year. Embezzlement time, yes. Okay, August, September, October, November, December. Send Caesar a present. Caesar, don't think about how I was able to afford the present. Oh, look at that! Ugh. We did it! Yay! All we had to do was break all the rules of the map. So, well, that was a challenge and a half. I would say you didn't cheat. Fair enough, Quasi. But yeah, I don't think you can get this map without taking advantage of all those little spots. That's just not enough farmland otherwise. I think to make this map more fair, you would have to allow native trading. Even then, if I was to give any... even this long thing is fine. I think this is okay. I would just maybe make this area bigger so more farms could go in here. Yeah, you're right. I don't think you're wrong about that. But this was pretty tough, even with taking advantage of like all these little bits where I wasn't meant to be I wasn't meant to be building. Like I barely got these results. I have 5,000 population, negative 153 unemployment, negative a labor shortage of 153 workers. Like this barely creaked through. And I pared down everything to the bone. Well, as many things to the bone as I could. Yeah, I think if I was to make any change, I would say make this area bigger down here on the end. Even if it was big enough to feed like the whole city, like you could fit like 20 or 30 farms on here, but you could only access it through this like super long snake. That would still be interesting. You'd be forced to like put a bunch of well, do stuff like this, have like dozens of warehouses just getting food to bring it out, or have a very elaborate forced walker system. Those would be the two ways you could maybe make that work. Anyway, that was fun. Took a fair while, 3 hours 40 minutes. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I already streamed a lot more than I was really expecting to today, but all good time. Thanks for tuning in, folks, and we'll see you next time. Oh, let's see if there's anyone I can raid before we run off here. Oh, JJ Ho Ho is playing some EU4, so let's go say hi to JJ.